The journey of a lifetime, hiking the Appalachian Trail. It all began with a small notebook, a pen, and a dream. Emma had always loved the mountains, but the idea of hiking over 2,000 miles across the Appalachian Trail seemed impossible. Yet, as she sat in her tiny apartment in Boston, flipping through pictures of endless forests, misty peaks, and winding trails, she knew this was a journey she had to take. She started in Georgia, at the southern terminus of the trail. The first few days were grueling. Her legs ached, her backpack felt impossibly heavy, and every step seemed to test her will. But with every sunrise, the forest seemed to whisper encouragement. Deer darted across the path, birds sang melodies she'd never heard in the city, and streams sparkled like tiny mirrors reflecting her determination. Weeks turned into months. Emma met fellow hikers, some who had been on the trail before, others like her, chasing a dream. She learned the rhythm of the trail, the joy of setting up camp under a canopy of stars, the frustration of rain soaking through her tent, the solace of hot meals after a long day. She discovered the kindness of strangers, the strength she didn't know she had, and the simple beauty of living day by day, step by step. There were moments of doubt. A storm one evening almost swept her off the mountain ridge. Her body ached, blisters formed on her feet, and loneliness crept in as the forest grew silent around her. But each challenge made her stronger. She learned to listen to her instincts, to trust the trail, and most importantly, to believe in herself. By the time she reached Maine, the northern terminus, Emma was transformed. The girl who had begun the trail with only a dream had become someone who had faced fear, embraced solitude, and discovered resilience she never knew existed. As she looked out over the Kitadine Peak, the sun rising behind her, she realized that the journey wasn't just about the miles walked or the mountains climbed. It was about discovering herself along the way. Emma's story didn't end at the trailhead. It became a part of her soul, a story she would tell for the rest of her life. The Appalachian Trail had given her more than adventure. It had given her courage, perspective, and a lifetime of memories. And she knew, deep down, that this journey, like all journeys of the heart, was just the beginning.